Hello everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot. Today is Friday, October 11th, 2024, and this is a quick energy reading for all of you for this upcoming weekend. I'm going to begin with Aries, work my way here around the zodiac wheel, ending with Pisces. Timestamps, as always, will be pinned in the comment section. I've set the intentions of this reading to be for your sun, moon, as well as your rising placements, so be sure to check any and all of them out. If you're not sure what they are, pin to the comment section where you'll find the timestamps. Will also be a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that and then just come back here and click on the timestamp for that respective placement or placements. As always, keep in mind this is a general collective reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and if a message comes through that doesn't fully resonate with you, don't get upset. It just means it's meant for someone else of your sign. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hey, Aries, let's see what your current energy is, my love, for this weekend. We're going to take a look at your overall energy, your current energy, any current challenges you may be facing, and then your future or most likely outcome for the weekend for the Aries collective. One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. Aries, we have for you movement toward adventure, spirit of the river. That is card number 50, which of course would reduce to 5. I feel like you're on the precipice of big change. Let's get a Moonology card now here for you, my friends. You could find yourself this weekend taking steps towards changing something in your life, even if those steps are just mentally thinking about it and maybe like creating a plan. Moonology card now for the Aries collective at this time. One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. Your Moonology card, my love, is take inspired action, full moon in Virgo. So yeah, some of you this weekend could be on the move, like physically on the move. For others of you, this could be like mentally moving towards a particular situation, environment, connection, or even outcome. Let's get into tarot now. We're going to take a look at your overall energy for the Aries collective. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The Star. The Star talks about hope. It talks about healing. It talks about having faith. Some of you could be chasing a star, chasing a wish. Let's get your current energy now for the Aries collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Let's get your current challenge. Current challenge for the Aries collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Your current challenge, my love, is the Page of Cups. Interesting. And future, most likely outcome for the weekend for the Aries collective. One more shuffle now. Thank you. We have for you Justice. Wow, look at you. 2 out of 4 of your cards are Major Arcana cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, to the Fool in the upright, to the World card. Well, it really doesn't get any clearer than that. Your current energy at this time is that in order for you to heal, in order for you to move forward, in order for you to chase that wish or fulfill that wish, whatever it is for you. And this Ace of Cups can represent anything. This could be new love. This could be renewing love. This could be self-love for others of you. This could be a new job opportunity, a new living environment. Whatever it is for you, it is balanced. It is in the upright, and it is something that you love and have unconditional love for. Your current challenge is either how to accept that offer or make the offer. But your future position is Justice. I'm going to clarify Justice, but I feel for a lot of you, you're going to move forward with this. There might be a little bit of hesitation to do so. High Priestess in the reverse to the Fool card is like, I want to take the risk. I want to take the chance. I want to take the leap. And this could, you know, the High Priestess in the reverse could mean like, but I need to get more information, or I need to get my ducks in a row, or I really want to take my time doing this to ensure that not only that I do it correctly, but that it is the best decision for me. So there's a little hesitation in closing out. High Priestess in the reverse to the Fool card, to the World card. It's like, in order to chase this star, chase this dream, fulfill this wish, I need to close something else out in my life. And you're just not quite sure at this time how to do it. The divine is telling you to spend this weekend and make some movement towards that adventure. The Fool card being all about adventure, right? New beginnings. Full moon in Virgo is telling you to take inspired action. So I feel like even if, for those of you who don't physically want to make this change this weekend, the advice here is to at least allocate some time to think about it. Yeah, and to create some sort of plan for yourself with whatever this Ace of Wands passionate new beginning is for you. Again, whether it's romance, living situations, starting a business, starting a new job, finding a new job. You are on the precipice of change. It's change that you want, but I feel that you're just being very careful about it. Again, trying to get your ducks in a row, trying not to do anything in a hasty way. And I feel for a lot of you, you're just trying to maybe tap into your intuition, just like a double confirmation, to make sure that the risk or change that you're on the precipice of making is the right one for you. So I like it. Slow, steady movement. We have a full moon in your sign on October 17th. And I feel, you know, Aries, with that full moon, it's all about the, you know, the time to take action is now. So I feel like as we get closer to the full moon, you'll be more inspired to take that action and move towards whatever this goal is for you. So tremendously excited for you, Aries. That's what I have for you, my love, for this weekend. If that message did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, I will appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Taurus. Let's see, my love, what your current energies are for this weekend for the Taurian collective. Tapping into the energy now for the Taurian collective. And we'll begin by drawing 2 oracle cards for you, Taurus, and then we'll get into tarot. One more shuffle now, please, and thank you. Taurus, we have deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. This is card number 11. Let's get a Moonology card here for you. Some of you could be in somewhat of a solitary or solitude state this weekend as you're contemplating something quite heavy. Let's get a Moonology card here for the Taurian collective for this weekend. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Your Moonology card for the weekend, my dear, is Think It Through, New Moon in Gemini. Yeah, that's definitely the feeling I was getting here. Wanting to make some sort of change or decision, and this will be different for all of you, but again, wanting to pause before you do it. Let's get your overall energy now for the Taurian collective. What is the overall energy for Taurus at this time? Overall energy for the Bull Gang. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your overall energy at this time is the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. You could be reevaluating at this time what you give versus what you receive in a particular situation, environment, or connection. What is your current energy? Please and thank you. Your current energy is the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Let's get your current challenge now for the Taurian collective. What is the current challenge for Taurus? Please and thank you. Your current challenge is the 4 of Wands in the reverse. And future position or most likely outcome for the weekend for Taurus. One more shuffle now. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have Strength in the upright, Page of Swords in the upright, and 7 of Swords in the upright. Taurus, that 6 of Pentacles card for the overall energy. I feel that you are trying to really, I want to say, weigh, again, what you're giving to a connection versus what you're receiving. Is it fair? Is it balanced? Is it reciprocal? Am I getting out of this what I am putting into it? The 8 of Cups in the reverse, as the current energy is, I want to go back to whatever this is. So there could have been a point here where maybe you thought that situation, environment, or connection was unfair. But your current energy is like, I kind of need to go back. Now, whether you're going back physically or you're going back emotionally or you're going back mentally, I feel for a lot of you, it's just mentally. Like I need to mentally go back with that meditation and stillness card and then that think it through card on your Moonology message. I feel for a lot of you, this is either emotional or mental. I really need to go back and think this through. Your current challenge is unhappiness. The Four of Wands in the reverse speaks about our home, the four walls that we live in, right? That's our security. That's our stability. For many of you, if this is a relationship that we're looking at, a connection, it's an unhappy one at this time, or goals are not being achieved at this time, or you and your partner aren't feeling like... you could be feeling like the two of you are not on the same page. If this is any other type of situation in your life, again, whether this is work or this is a family member or this is a friend, again, there's some unhappiness here. Your current challenge is how to overcome that sadness, that unhappiness. Your future position is the truth. So I feel for a lot of you, especially with this underlining energy of the Strength card to the Page of Swords to the Seven of Swords, whatever the situation, environment, or connection is for you, you're feeling internally to some degree that it is not on the up and up with that Seven of Swords card. Something is amiss here. Something is wrong. I mean, this, you know, the Seven of Swords is a sliding scale sword card for me. So at the low end, this could be an individual who's lying to you. On the high end, this could be the ultimate betrayal. It'll be different for either of you. In a work environment, this could be a very unbalanced work environment. Same thing if this is a friend connection, a family connection, or with a lover. I feel like over the course of this weekend, you're taking a step back mentally to maybe like, I want to say like, it's almost like you're thinking about everything that transpired at this job or in this connection or in this environment. It's almost like a step-by-step. It's a truthful accounting of what took place and was there any deception. I feel for a lot of you with this Page of Swords card, this is a card of inquiry. Pages disseminate information, but they also collect information. I think a lot of you are feeling this weekend, at least energetically, like I need to get more information on the potential of this Seven of Swords, whether I am being deceived or lied to or led on. And it's taking you a lot of strength to do that. Because I feel like whatever this Four of Wands in the reverse is for you, you want it to work. That's why you're emotionally or mentally, your current energy is going back, like retracing the steps of what transpired here. But I feel like in addition to doing that, you're also trying to inquire or get some information. So if this is a partner, you could be keeping more of an eye on them, you know, looking them up online. Same thing if this is any type of friends or family connection. I feel like by the end of the weekend, you're standing in truth. So there is clarity here for you. I just feel like you're starting the weekend a bit muddled thinking, looking back at whatever this environment, like I said, connection or relationship is, and wondering, are you receiving, number one, what you want out of it? And number two, are you at least getting back in equal what you're putting into it? And so that Eight of Cups in reverse, like I need to retrace my steps here. And get the truth of the matter. And again, there is some spying or information collecting on possible deception here with whatever this situation is for you. So I want to say not to make any rash decisions this weekend, Taurus. It's important for you, again, go back, retrace the steps of whatever this is. Certainly do your due diligence with that Page of Swords to the Seven of Swords. But I feel like this is the divine telling you to really think it through. And maybe for some of you, that requires you to like spend some time alone this weekend, so you can really contemplate whatever issue this is for you more thoroughly. That's what I have for you, my love. If that reading did not resonate with you, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, I will appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, Taurus, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Gemini, twin gang. Let's see what the weekend has in store for us. We'll begin with an oracle card here for the Gemini collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Gemini, we have reconciliations, wailing tree. This is card number 59 in this deck. Some of you could be contemplating reconciling with someone from your past, whether it is a friend, a family member, or a lover. This could also be making any type of reconciliation, even with yourself. Let's get a Moonology card now, please, for the Gemini collective for this weekend, please, and thank you. Gemini, your Moonology card says forgive, full moon in Pisces. So again, with this reconciliation and forgive, whatever this situation, environment, or connection is for you, I feel like at least this weekend, you're going to be contemplating reconciling, forgiving the situation, environment, or individual, possibly also forgiving yourself. Let's get into tarot now, Gemini. We're going to take a look at your overall energy. Overall energy here for the Gemini collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your overall energy, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Feeling a bit scattered, whether this is in your communications with someone else or in the communications you're having with yourself and in respect to your thoughts. Let's get your current energy here. I feel like some of you are teetering on whether or not to reconcile with whatever this environment, situation, or connection is. Current energy for Gemini. One more shuffle now. Thank you. Your current energy, the Hierophant in the upright. Let's get your current challenge. One more shuffle. Thank you. Knight of Wands in the upright. And the future position or most likely outcome for the weekend for you. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, we have the Hermit in the upright, Strength in the upright, and Page of Swords in the upright. I'm going to take this one too for you. I got to take the next one also. Full card in the upright to the Judgment card in the upright as well. So yeah, I feel like you're entering the weekend feeling a bit scattered. Knight of Swords in the reverse is someone who's a bit scattered. You know, the Knight of Swords in the upright is someone who goes to battle holding the sword of truth. They're willing to die on the sword because they believe in the cause that much. The Knight of Swords in the reverse tells me you're really not quite sure what to do. You don't know if you have all the information. You don't know if the information you have is correct. Some of you could be feeling a bit aggressive this weekend in terms of your communication with others because of this. I feel like feeling restless over whatever reconciliation this is for you. Your current energy with the Hierophant is, I know what I know. I believe what I believe. It's kind of like I want what I want. This is not a card of negotiation, the Hierophant card. This is the tried and true way. This is what I know to be true. This is what what I want, what I need, what I desire. And I'm not really budging from this. It's a very stubborn energy. It is Taurian in nature. So this is a very heavy, stubborn earth sign. And that's your current energy this weekend. Like, I'm not budging. I'm not sure if I want to reconcile or to what extent I want to reconcile. There may be an individual or individuals or situations I need to forgive, but I'm just not sure. I'm feeling here like this is, I tapped into a Gemini, a group of the collective here that's like, I've been wronged. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I've been wronged. And I don't know if I want to forgive. Again, feeling very scattered, not sure if you have all of the facts before you can make a determination on whether or not to reconcile or whether you want to move forward with forgiveness. That Knight of Wands is your current challenge. So Knight of Wands energetically is like unable to take inspired action in one direction or another this time, at this time. Knight of Wands could also be an individual. That could very well be the individual that you need, part of you wants to reconcile and forgive and part of you doesn't. So take that how it resonates as well. And if that's the case, that would be a situation, environment, or individual who is not very stable or consistent in your life. The Ace of Pentacles is your future position. So there is a new beginning coming here. It is in the upright. I like it. This is planting a seed for the future. This could be financial growth. This could be a long-term commitment coming your way, or at least a potential for one, a new opportunity. I feel like this weekend you're going to do a lot of soul searching with that Hermit to the Strength card to the Page of Swords. And then you have the Fool and the Judgment card. So it's almost like, before I take a risk to reconcile, that Judgment card could talk about reconciliation or rebirthing a connection or returning to a specific situation or environment. It's like, before I take the risk to do that, I really need to go within and do some soul searching. With the Hermit card, the Strength card, it tells me you're trying to gather the courage to do that. There could be some uncomfortable truths. I almost feel like this is a conversation a lot of you are having with yourselves this weekend. So you might have to admit some uncomfortable truths to yourself about a particular situation, environment, or connection. The Page of Swords tells me you're pretty inquisitive on wanting to learn more. You could also be talking to someone. So you could be talking to the boss, or talking to the friend, or talking to the family member, or maybe even talking to the lover that you're having this, that you've had this issue or these issues with. But that's where I see you at for this weekend, Gemini. Contemplating reconciliation, contemplating forgiveness, feeling a bit scattered, and because of that, not really making a decision one way or another. There is a new opportunity coming in, whether that is reconciling with whomever or whatever that is, or something entirely new. I feel like by the end of the weekend, you're feeling good about whatever this is, whether it's associated with that or not. So I feel like you're ending the weekend on the upside. This could also be like unexpected income as well, or a notification of unexpected income. So I feel like you're ending the weekend on a good note, on a positive note, feeling solid, feeling stable, feeling grounded. It's just between now and then, you're really not making a huge leap into reconciling with whomever or whatever that situation is. And again, I feel it's almost like this internal dialogue you're having with yourself of like, do I really know all the facts? Because of that Knight of Swords in the reverse, you're not feeling confident that you do. So I do like the Page of Swords there in the upright, because you're either discussing this with someone, could be that counterpart that you're considering reconciling with, or it could just be a conversation, like I said, that you're having with yourself, or you could be trying to obtain information on whatever or whoever this is in order to make a more accurate determination. But I like this for you. You're on the precipice of reconciliation and forgiveness with whatever or whomever this is, but you're taking your time to do it, which is very unlike you, Gemini, because sometimes we go, full throttle in on something. So I like this. This is almost like spiritual development, if you will. Like, okay, this time I'm going to do this differently. I really need to think this through. So I like it. Very well balanced, grounded approach for an air sign. So bravo to you, Gemini. That's what I have for you, my dear, for this weekend. If that message did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, I will appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what your energy is for this weekend. We're going to begin with an oracle card for you, my dear. For the Cancerian collective now. One oracle card for Cancer. One more shuffle now. Thank you. Your oracle card is Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. This is card number 34. 3 and 4 reduces to 7. Some of you could be contemplating on whether or not you want to continue giving to a particular situation, environment, or connection. That card sometimes reminds me of like the 7 of Pentacles. Let's get a Moonology card here for you. One more shuffle here for Cancer. Thank you. Your Moonology card, Trust All Will Be Well, New Moon in Virgo. I like this. Some of you maybe need to, I shouldn't say need to, but some of you could be feeling like this weekend that you need to lean into your spirituality or lean into your religious beliefs in order to make a better decision for yourselves, again, on whether or not you want to continue investing in a particular situation, connection, or environment. What is the overall energy here for the Cancerian collective this week? For the weekend? One more shuffle now. Thank you. Your energy at this time, the world in the reverse. Yeah. So not quite sure if you want to close out a particular cycle. That's your overall energy. Current energy, though, for Saturday and Sunday for this weekend for Cancer. Let's get one more shuffle. Thank you. Your overall energy, the Ten of Cups in the upright. Beautiful energy. The Three of Pentacles almost came out of the deck. What is the current challenge for this weekend for Cancer? What is the current challenge? One more shuffle. Thank you. Your current challenge, the Seven of Pentacles, which is funny because that was the vibe I got off of that Lay of the Land Ancestral Wisdom card. Let's get a future position or most likely outcome by the end of the weekend for the Cancerian collective. Thank you. We have the Hermit in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, wow. You have the Fool, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, when it says trust all will be well in that new moon in Virgo, it certainly will be. I don't know what this is for you, my dear, but you're a bit suspended, or at least you have been suspended over closing out a particular situation, environment, or connection, or just a cycle in your life. I mean, this very well could be a habit or a pattern that you're contemplating walking away from. Some type of toxic personality trait maybe you have identified within yourself. Could be something like smoking or drinking, right? It's different for each of you, but you have not yet closed it out. Whatever it is or whomever it is, you have not yet closed it out. Your current energy is either you're feeling very happy, or you could be spending time with family and friends this weekend, or just connecting with other individuals that make you feel good, make you feel balanced. I want to get one more on this Ten of Cups for your current energy. Clarify that Ten of Cups for Cancer's current energy. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. I feel like your current energy is how do I get to the Ten of Cups? Again, whatever that is for you, right? Because I don't know what it is that you're contemplating closing out here, or what is in the midst of closing out for you, right? Sometimes that world in the reverse is, yes, something is on the verge of closing out, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's of your doing or of your choosing. So I can interpret this one way, regardless of what that world in the reverse is. You want to take inspired action towards your Ten of Cups, your ultimate wish fulfillment, your ultimate happiness, whether that's breaking toxic patterns, leaving behind addictions that you have, whether that Ten of Cups for you is happy home life, having a family, a long-term partner. Ten of Cups could be wanting a successful business or just wanting to have a great job. Whatever that is for you, it represents the pinnacle of happiness. Your current energy is, I want to get there as fast as I can. The Knight of Wands for me is the fastest knight in tarot. Other readers say it's the second fastest, but regardless, your current energy is like, I've identified what it is that I want, or how I want to be, or how I want to feel, or what I want to have, and I want to get there as quick as possible. I almost feel like in order for you to get this has to close out. I hope that makes sense for some of you. Whatever it is that is closing out in your life, that Seven of Pentacles as the current challenge, I can read that one or two ways for you, my dear. You're either contemplating whether or not you want to close that out. And for others of you, you could be contemplating how quickly to close that out. Because whatever this is, this Knight of Wands to the Ten of Cups, you wanted it like yesterday. And the only thing that's preventing you is this closing out. So some of you are like, do I want to begin chasing or creating this life, this version of myself before I close this out? Or do I want to spend time closing this out? It's almost like you're at a crossroads on what to invest your energy in, closing out the old or starting the new. That's how it's feeling for me. I hope that that's resonating for some of you. It's almost like you're stuck between worlds. That's the feeling here. And because of that, you could be feeling a little restless. especially with that Knight of Wands card. If that's your current energy, I want to go, 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 but then it's like, I can't. I don't know if I can invest in this till I close out this. The Hermit in the reverse for your future position is really interesting, because if the Hermit in the upright is you doing soul searching, and I call it going within the cave and coming out like Gandalf, right? Smarter, wiser, of a soul, of a being. The Hermit in the reverse tells me you're ready to come out. So whatever this is, you've thought about it already. You've already been enlightened. You've already made a decision, whether you realize it or not. Energetically, by the end of the weekend, you're ready to move forward with whatever this Knight of Wands to the Ten of Cups is. Even if it's slow, steady progress, you're still ready to do it by the end of the weekend. And then that is added, clarified by the Fool to the Five of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Is there some remorse or regrets for whatever's closing out, whether it's of your doing or someone else's? Absolutely. Is there some feeling of either I'm feeling abandoned, or I'm abandoning that individual or that environment or that situation? Absolutely. But nonetheless, it's like, I want to spin the wheel and move forward. The Wheel of Fortune is a destined turning point in your life. It's you co-creating with the universe to kind of turn the page and start a new chapter. So I feel for a lot of you, you've been sitting in the Hermit in the upright for quite some time, contemplating about all of this. And for a lot of you, by the end of the weekend, you decide, yes, in order for me to do this, again, whatever that Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands to the Ten of Cups representation is for you. Before I can do this, I need to close this out. I need to close this out now. It might hurt. I might feel bad about it. I might feel abandoned if that person's closing it. Like if that person's closing it by the end of the weekend, I don't think you're fighting it. It's almost like you're trusting the divine, or you're surrendering. This is a feeling of surrender. So whether the other person's closing out, or the environment's closing out, the situation's closing it out, I feel like by the end of the weekend, you're like, okay, it sucks and I feel abandoned, but I need to do this, because I can't start the next chapter of my life and go after what I really want until that closes out. And if you're the one doing it, there is some remorse and regret in respect to leaving behind whatever or whomever this is. But again, you're like, I've sat stuck long enough. Hermit in the reverse. I don't want to be stuck anymore. So I've tapped into a group of you that have been stuck for quite some time over this closure. One foot kind of one world, one foot in the other. And at least energetically this weekend, deciding I'm not going to resist and I'm not going to fight whatever this is. I'm just going to surrender, because as soon as I do that, I know I'm well on my way to that Ten of Cups, which I so much desire and want in my life. So I don't know what this is for you, my dear, or, you know, situation, environment, job, relationship. Take those messages how they resonate and apply them to your life how you see fit. But you want the Ten of Cups. Where you're at is not the Ten of Cups. And I feel like some of you are just kind of relinquishing control, trusting in the divine, trusting that all will be well. Again, leaning into your spirituality and your possibly religious beliefs to gather some comfort as you move forward with whatever this is. But this is a group of Cancerians who are deciding to not hang on to the bumper while the car is driving away. This is a group of Cancerians who decided, I don't want to be dragged. I'm going to let go, and I'm going to trust that in the end, I'll get to that Ten of Cups, whatever that is for me. So if that's your story, bravo to you. It takes a lot of courage to do that. So I like that for you. I like that release. And again, I feel like that's you co-creating with the divine. So good for you, Cancer. It might be a little bit of an emotional weekend for you, but hang in there. And remember that Ten of Cups of yours is not just a dream. It very well can be a reality. So don't forget to manifest this weekend. That's what I have for you, my dear. If that message did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, I will appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Leo. Let's see what your energy is like for this weekend, my dear. We're going to begin with an oracle card, and then we'll get a moonology card as well. For the Leo collective, let's get an oracle card now for Leo. One more shuffle. Thank you. Wow, Whale Song, card number 61, resonating. Let's get a moonology card here for you. One more shuffle here. Your Moonology card is Lighten Up, last quarter moon in Leo. I think we just had a reading for you recently about letting go, or letting go of control, or letting go of the outcome. I feel like that message, not that it's my message or my tarot reading, I feel like something within you is resonating. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with the message that I gave you. I just feel like internally you're starting to realize that maybe you do need to lighten up, because, well, last quarter moon in Leo, that's your sign as well. So it's almost like trusting in the divine, releasing control. This could be a group of you, right? Because this isn't for every Leo, but this very well could be for a group of you that are deciding to release control about a particular outcome. Almost like go with the flow, kind of like we'll see what happens. That's sort of the feeling I'm getting here. Let's get your overall energy for the Leo collective. What is the overall energy? One more shuffle. Thank you. Overall energy, the Star. That's beautiful. I think Aries had that as well in the same position. Tell me a little bit more here about the current energy for Leo. One more shuffle. Current energy, my love, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's your release, releasing control. Okay. Current challenge now for the Leo collective. Current challenge. One more shuffle. Thank you. Current challenge, the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Future position or most likely outcome by the end of the weekend for the Leo collective. For Leo, one more shuffle. Thank you. The 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Swords in the upright, the High Priestess in the reverse, the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Wow, I'm going to take the Tower as well. And the King of Swords and the Death card. Oh my God. I don't think this is going to resonate for every Leo watching. So again, if it doesn't, just check your other placements. Whatever environment, situation, or connection this has been, or this is, I should say, for you. You're willing to release control of it, or you're willing to release control of the desired outcome. Your overall energy is this energy of healing, this energy of hope, this energy of forgiveness. It's an energy of almost like wish fulfillment. But with that 4 of Pentacles in the reverse as the current energy, I almost feel like some of you are surrendering. I kind of got the same message for Cancer, but slightly different. So I feel for a lot of you, it's almost like this calling within that's resonating within you, that you need to release control of a desired outcome. And that 4 of Pentacles in the reverse is you releasing control, because 4 of Pentacles in the upright is the Miser card. They're holding on, they're holding back. And this is, I'm going to let things play out, right? I'm just going to go with the flow, was the feeling I was getting in the beginning, was I'm just going to go with the flow and I'm going to see how this plays out. Now the 5 of Pentacles as your current challenge, in doing that, in releasing control, you could be feeling out of control, or you could be feeling abandoned, or you could be feeling like you're on the precipice of some kind of loss. So I feel like this is more like the internal conflict. 5 of Swords to the High Priest in the reverse, to the 6 of Cups in the reverse. The Tower to the King of Swords to the Death card. This is you verbally saying it. So I don't know if you're going to say this to someone this weekend. I mean, for some of you, it could be an honest conversation you're having with yourself. I want to clarify that, but this situation is on the precipice of transforming. I think some of you will be surprised that once you let go of the quote-unquote control, things transpire very quickly. Tower is immediate. The King of Swords is like the truth, right? Clarity, victory. King of Swords holds the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords speaks about victory, and Death is all about an ending and a new beginning, as well as transformation. So I want to clarify this a little bit more for you. Tell me a little bit more about Tower to the King of Swords to the Death card. Something is transforming here. I feel like it's in terms of communication, but let's see. Tell me a little bit more. One more shuffle. Thank you. This is further clarified. Yes, the moon in the reverse. So you are releasing it. 2 of Cups. Yeah, you are releasing it. And 3 of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So some of you could be saying this to someone this weekend, or you're just saying it to yourself. That in order to release control of whatever this 2 of Cups is for you, whomever or whatever it is, it's almost a conversation you're having either, like I said, either with someone else or with yourself, that victory is going to be achieved in whatever this is that I love or hold so dearly to me. It's only going to happen once I release control. The moon, the reverse, is releasing all the anxieties and fears that you may have. I feel like you're going to be really shocked to realize that once you actually do this, it actually happens. Like what you've been wanting actually comes in. I don't know what this is for you. New job, new living location, reconciliation with someone, whether it's platonic or romantic, new love, healing. You know, I don't know what this star card represents for each of you because you're all so different. But whatever it is, you've realized that holding on was not the way to achieve it or to get it or to have it or to get it back. There's a little bit of an internal struggle, but I feel like at the end of the day, you do end up releasing control. And then what ends up happening is it actually ends up coming in. So again, I don't know what this is for you. The 7 of Pentacles, by the time you get to the end of the weekend, it's like this card is very different. The 7 of Pentacles in this deck, the individual on the card is watering the seeds that they've planted. So I feel like whatever this is for you, you do continue to give to it, if that makes sense. You do continue to invest, but the control is gone from it. The control is gone. This is almost like trusting. This is like trusting in the universe. I don't need to have control. I'm going to invest somewhat into this, or I'm not completely giving up on it. I feel like it's a nice balance. I have to be honest with you, Leo. For those of you that are resonating with this message, I feel like you get your desired outcome just by kind of pulling back just a little bit and not being so full throttle, like so fully invested in whatever this is. Just pulling back a little bit, lightening up a little bit, still contributing to it, still investing in it, still giving to it, but maybe not in the way you did before, maybe in a more healthy and balanced way. So I don't know what this represents for you, but pulling back is actually your way to get what you want a lot faster than you've been getting it. So again, take that message how it resonates for you. I like it a lot. I feel like this is a group of the Leo collective that is finding a very nice balance between like, this is what I want, but I'm not going to overinvest in it. Right? I can't spend 24/7 on this. It's almost like I have to take care of me. I feel like for some of you, you've abandoned yourselves with whatever this is because you were putting in all of your pentacles into that. Pentacles meaning your time, your money, your love, your devotion, whatever that is for you. And it's like, oh, I'm doing all that. I'm still not achieving the desired result. There's like a balance here. There's like, I don't need to do all of that. I can do 1, 2, 3 instead and lighten up and not have full control, but still get the desired outcome that I want. And it does. It actually ends up working out for those of you who do that. So yeah, it's like finding a different approach and almost like surrender. Again, I want to go back to like almost surrendering to the divine. I don't need to have full control on the desired outcome. I can give to it a little at a time. I don't have to go full throttle and drain myself. So I don't know what this is for you. I hope those messages made sense. If they don't, please check your other placements, your sun, moon, as well as your rising. But if it did, I will appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a lot of luck with this. I feel like you're You'll be exiting Libra season and entering Scorpio season a lot more balanced, or at least having a lot more of a balanced approach with whatever this is. And it does actually end up giving you your desired outcome. So bravo to you for figuring it out, because most of us still don't know how to do that with most things in our life. So I'm really happy for you if that message resonated for you. Until I read for you again, Leo, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Virgo. Let's see what your energy is for this weekend. We'll start off with an oracle card here for Virgo. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have Root Girl, the Disowned Self, card number 46. Let's get a Moonology card here for Virgo for this weekend. One more shuffle. Getting back to the basics, I just heard. Moonology card, embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, get back to the basics. Get back to who you truly are, to the root of who you truly are. Let's get into tarot. What is the overall energy here for the Virgo collective for this weekend? I love the image in that card. It's almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes, or I like it. Remembering who you are, getting back to the basics. What is the overall energy here for the Virgo collective for this weekend? One more shuffle. Thank you. Overall energy, Four of Wands in the reverse. What is the current energy at this time? One more shuffle. The Ace of Swords in the upright. Current challenge for Virgo. One more shuffle. Thank you. Current challenge, Six of Cups in the upright. And future position, or most likely outcome by the end of the weekend for Virgo. Thank you. The Eight of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in the reverse, Four of Pentacles in the upright, the Devil in the upright, and the Five of Cups. Oh, I want to take the Fool card. There you go. There's my girl, my boy, whatever you are, embracing the flow of life there. Sorry, I said girl. I was looking at the Root Girl card here. So, yeah, there you go. So, current energy, a bit dissatisfied in a particular situation, environment, or connection with that Four of Wands. Whether you're unhappy with, and the Four of Wands is in the reverse, so whether you're unhappy with where you currently live or who you currently live with, or there's just an overall feeling of negativity or sadness that is surrounding you at this time, could be loneliness as well. I just feel like discontent. But I like that the Ace of Swords is here, because the Ace of Swords, I feel, is going to cut through that. This is almost like a truthful conversation I feel that some of you are having with yourselves this weekend. I mean, some of you very well could be having it with an individual, but I feel like this is more having it with yourself. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Because your current challenge is the Six of Cups in the reverse, Six of Cups in the upright. So as a current challenge, your past is your challenge. Either unable to let go of the past, unable to let go of connections from the past, unable to let go of memories from the past, whether they're good or bad. I'm thinking they're tending more towards the bad, because they have you in a funk of the Four of Wands in the reverse. So your challenge is letting go of that. The nostalgia that maybe brings pain or hardship to you. Could be thinking back to toxic, maybe addictions you had, or personality traits, or individuals you were with that had addictions or toxic personality traits. Whatever this is for you, you're having difficulty this weekend letting go of it. It is your challenge. By the end of the weekend, though, you're moving forward from it, so I like it. But be mindful of your mental health this weekend, maybe getting too trapped in these thoughts of the past. I feel like by the end of the weekend, some of you are going to release whatever this is. And I mean, for some of you, I mean, maybe for one or two people watching, this is a this is like an actual person or an actual connection. But I'm feeling more emotional here. So that's why I'm feeling like this is an honest conversation that a group of the Virgo collective will be having with themselves this weekend about something they need to let go of. Maybe some of you waited an extended period of time for someone to come back to you. You know, family member, friend, lover, it doesn't matter. And you're coming to the realization that they're not, and you're wasting time, right? Waiting for this individual to return to your life. That could be an honest conversation you have with yourself. For others of you, this could just be memories and nostalgia that you hold on to, but they make you sad. Whether it's because you miss this or you wish you could go back to it, or it makes you sad because you endured whatever pain and grief came with it. Whatever this is, it's causing a feeling of discontent in you. I do like you're going to have an honest conversation with yourself to let go. And I see that here. It's like, I feel like you're going to grieve it. 5 of Cups. Like grieving anything toxic from your past that you may have held on to. This is the feeling that I'm getting here. Fool card to the 5 of Cups. It's like, I'm going to take the risk or the chance that I have to grieve this once and for all, whatever this is, and then I have to let it go because there's a new chapter or a new beginning or a new start waiting for me. And I can't do that, or I can't get there until I let go of this. So I feel like this is you this weekend. Again, for some of you, right, won't be for all of you, feeling the remorse and the regret and the loss of whatever here has transpired in your life. Again, looking back, thinking back, I feel like more negative, nostalgic thoughts, but take that how it resonates to you or if it resonates. But I feel for a lot of you, it's almost like forgiving yourself for holding on to whatever this is for so long, or forgiving yourself for maybe holding on to someone who was toxic for as long as you did, holding on to any connections or environments in your life that were imbalanced, temperance in the reverse. I feel like, again, almost like a conversation you're having with yourself, like, I have to grieve whatever this was, and I have to leave it in the past, right? Because I can't have this new beginning and drag this with me. Like again, it's just a feeling I'm getting that some of you are coming to the realization that you're dragging the past into the future. And so your new beginning can't start as quickly as maybe you wanted to because you're holding on to these old relics. These, whether they're connections or they're memories, they're old relics of the past. You can't take them with you. They're not part of your future. You can't want to, you can, you could do whatever you want, right? You have the divine gift of free will, but typically you can't try to manifest a beautiful new relationship in your life, right? Romantic relationship, if you're still holding on to all the grief and the sorrow and the negative memories of the past one. You got to let it go. You have to let go of the old in order to make room for the new. So whatever this is for you, I feel like this group of the Virgo Collective this weekend is doing a little soul searching. I almost feel like it's a farewell. It's like a farewell to the past, but it's something you're doing internally to you, or at least the challenge is, that's the challenge. But looking at the energy here, I feel like by the end of the week, a lot of you conquer that. I think this is a farewell to the past. I can't think about that person anymore. I can't wait for that person anymore. I can't hold on to any anger or resentment I have that played out in my life the way it did, or that person or those people screwed me over the way they did. This is a release. This is, I can't really have this new beginning until I honestly look my past in the eye and say goodbye to it once and for all. Whether it's in the 3D face-to-face with someone, or in the 5D spiritually, like a conversation you're having with yourself almost. Like, I have to let this go. I have to leave the past in the past. And I feel for a lot of you, if this is resonating for you, or at any time this weekend resonates for you, I feel like that's exactly what you do. By the end of the weekend, by the start of the new week, you're in the mode here of the 8 of Wands energy. Let's go. This is charging forward on a whole new, like, passionate beginning. So for a lot of you, not for all of you, but for a lot of you, officially leaving the past in the past and embracing the future with a lot a lot of lessons from the past. You know, definitely take the lessons, but don't take the pain and hurt that created the lessons. I feel it's sort of like the message here. So yeah, rushing forward into the future, feeling a lot happier by the end of the weekend, at least for most of you, being more focused on what it is that you want to create in your life, and saying goodbye to the past, and maybe just going with the flow, maybe just agreeing to embrace going with the flow of life. I like this for you. It's empowering. So for those of you that did not resonate with that, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. But for those of you who are making this emotional or psychological or spiritual pilgrimage this weekend to really look back on the past and leave it there once and for all and not drag it into your future, bravo to you. That's something that a lot of us struggle a long time to do. So if that's you, you are in fact the phoenix rising from the ashes. Bravo to you, my friends. That's card 46, which is a 10. 10s are an ending. This is if you're able to do this weekend or in the week ahead, you are definitely on the precipice of something new, because 10s are an ending. So for a lot of you, it's an ending to recalling all the pain and the hurt that you went through. Again, not forgetting the lessons, but no longer allowing the pain and hurt to dictate your future. So good on you. I love that for you, Virgo. If that did resonate, please click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Libra. Let's see what your energy is for this weekend, my dear. Tapping into the Libra collective now. We'll start off with an oracle card for you. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have repairing the body, mind, spirit, detoxing. I love that. If you're celebrating your birthday this weekend, or just this upcoming week, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. But detoxing is you are taking time to take care of yourself. And I like that. Whether you're just having a bubble bath at home or you're doing Netflix and chill, maybe meditating, going for a walk, whatever that is, whatever that means to you. I feel like this weekend, at least the advice is to spend some time taking care of yourself. And I feel like a lot of you will be doing that. And some of you will be doing it from home, because 39 is 11, reduces to 11. And that 1111 card always reminds me of the Four of Wands. So a lot of you this weekend could find yourselves just staying more at home, but taking care of yourself. Let's get a Moonology card now for Libra. One more shuffle. Thank you. Moonology card, attuned to the divine, new moon in Pisces. Wow, I love it. And that's repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So beautiful energy for you this weekend, Libra. Maybe taking time for yourself this weekend, creating time for yourself. Again, some of you could be meditating, starting to meditate, nature walks. I feel like this is a very relaxing weekend for some of you, or at least the advice is that you should carve out some time to ensure that this weekend is a relaxing one for you. Let's get your overall energy now, my friend. Overall energy for the Libra collective for this weekend. One more shuffle. Thank you. Overall energy, King of Wands in the reverse. Well, very stressed out. That might be why you need to detox this weekend. Let's get the current energy for the Libra collective. One more shuffle. Current energy, Page of Cups in the reverse. My love, what is your current challenge for the Libra collective? Current challenge, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And the future position here. Most likely outcome by the end of the weekend for Libra. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. We have Temperance. We have Hangman in reverse. We have the Six of Cups, followed by the Ten of Cups. Okay, so things do improve. I feel for a lot of you, you start off the weekend a little hot-headed, okay? I say that with a lot of love. I'm your sister sign or whatever. I'm a Gemini. I'm a fellow air sign. So I say that with a lot of love, but the current energy is you could be feeling a bit ruthless. Maybe certain tasks or responsibilities that you wanted to accomplish by a particular day and time aren't accomplished, and you're feeling very upset about it, or something's a bit out of your control. This could be any sort of delay in a particular situation, environment, or a connection. Whatever this is for you, you're feeling very irritable, very aggressive. You could be also feeling very argumentative at the start of this weekend. Page of Cups in reverse for your current energy is like, I'm not playful at all. This is a, F around and find out, Libra, a group of the Libra collective I've tapped into. So if you're feeling like, well, that's not my energy right now, Jen, then just check one of your other placements. But for the group of Libras that I have tapped into, this is a F around and find out. I'm not feeling playful. I'm not feeling cute. I'm not feeling like accepting anyone's love offer or apology. I'm certainly not in the mood to give one. And your current challenges is how to get out of that funk, how to turn things around. Because the Wheel of Fortune in the upright is a destined turning point. It's good luck. It's turning the page. It's a new cycle. Your current challenge is how to do that. So I don't know what hardship this is for you in respect to a particular environment, situation, or connection, but it has you feeling very irritable at the start of the weekend. I feel like by the end of the weekend, well, until we get to the end of the weekend, 'cause the end of the weekend ends beautifully. But I feel like there's arguments. Whatever this is for you, you feel like it's unfair. Five of Swords to Temperance, you could almost feel like you have to fight for balance or fight for fairness or fight for someone to understand something from your perspective or your point of view. And then I feel like by the end of the weekend, the Hangman in the reverse is you're going to let go. You're going to let go of the argument. I feel like after whatever amount of time this is for you, that you're in aggressive mode and you're angry about it. I feel like a lot of you realize like maybe it's not good for your health. You kind of have to let it go. Hangman, the reverse is, I'm not going to fight for whatever this is, or I can't allow this to negatively impact my health. And I think with that Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups, this is you coming back to yourself, especially with that detox card. Some of you by the end of the weekend could be in the feeling of the Five of Cups. It's maybe some remorse and regret for how you acted out or the things you said. Sometimes when we're very irritable and angry over A, whatever A is, and then B happens, and B really isn't that bad, but we kind of snap at whatever B is because we're really peed off about A. There could be something like that here going on where you're very upset over something very serious that has taken place, right? Understandably so. And you're quite irate, but you could have an individual or individuals that kind of stumble. And normally that's something you would overlook, but because you're so angry at whatever this is, you might snap at them. So I feel like by the end of the weekend, you could have some remorse or regret because of how you acted out or how you spoke towards a particular individual or individuals. You're definitely going to let go of the aggression by the end of the weekend and move into this really beautiful, happy energy of Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So be mindful of that. I guess you could take this as a little bit of a warning, right? Because tarot, tarot doesn't tell you exactly how things are going to play out. This is an energy read. So now that you've seen the reading and maybe this has been brought to your attention, maybe now you'll be a little bit mindful on how you respond in a particular heated situation. So, I always take tarot as like guidance and advice. So perhaps that's what you want to do with this reading. There is the potential this weekend for you to become very irate and maybe say words that by the end of the weekend you'll regret. But I do see you taking care of yourself by the end of the weekend, maybe even surrounding yourselves with family or friends who are near and dear to you, whether that's people you connect with online or in the everyday 3D world. The recommendation here for you is to take care of yourself this weekend. So whatever has you heated and upset, take time for yourself. It's better to invest time in yourself than to invest time in fighting with whatever or whomever that situation or or individual is. So that's what I have for you, Libra, for the weekend, especially if it's your birthday weekend. Don't let anything get to you or get you too upset. Watch your temper this weekend. Again, that's just the advice, right? You have the divine gift of free will. But yeah, maybe watch your temper, because you may do or say something that you'll end up regretting by the end of the weekend. And whatever you do, my love, whether it's your birthday or not, make sure you take time to take care of yourself. That's what I have for you, Libra, this weekend. If that message did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or no, just Sun, Moon, Rising. Those are the only intentions I set to the reading. But if it did resonate with you, or you just found it to be helpful, please click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what your energy is like for this upcoming weekend. Tapping into the Scorpio collective now. And we'll start off by drawing 2 oracle cards for you, and then we'll get into tarot. One more shuffle. Thank you. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. This is card number 42. Sort of is giving me the vibe of somewhere between the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Something you've been preparing for or working towards is coming to fruition. Card 42 is 6, and in the Major Arcana deck, that is the Lover's card. So let's see what this is all about here for the Scorpio collective. Let's get a Moonology card now for Scorpio. It's almost like you're throwing out a net and catching what you want, whether that's a particular opportunity, person, place, thing. It's different for all of you. Believe in your good luck, first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, throwing out the net or your seeds of intention, and now preparing for what you want to come to you or to materialize. I love this. And your advice card is like, yes, believe in the good luck. Like, believe that you can do this. Okay, let's get into tarot. Let's see what this is all about. Let's look at your overall energy. Feeling a little magician-y right now. Like, not like pull a rabbit out of a hat magician. I'm feeling very like, are you manifesting? Or literally throwing out seeds of intention? What are you up to? Whatever it is, it's about to come in for you. Tell me a little bit more about this for Scorpio for this weekend. Overall energy for the Scorpio collective. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, there's your seed of intention. Yeah, okay. Current energy. Look at you casting a big wide net. That's the feeling I'm getting here. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The 2 of Pentacles. Wow, we go from the 1 to the 2. What is the current challenge? I feel like it's a bit, whatever you're doing, you sneaky little thing you, I feel like it's a delicate balance of what you're doing in order to get what you want. I mean, if you're not feeling that way and you're not being sneaky and up to anything, or you're not being sneaky and up to anything, maybe check your other placements, Sun, Moon, as well as Rising. But for this group of Scorpio collective, that's the feeling I'm getting here. Let's get your current challenge now. Current challenge for Scorpio. What is the current challenge for Scorpio? One more shuffle. Thank you. The 10 of Wands in the upright. Okay. Future position or most likely outcome by the end of the weekend for Scorpio. One more shuffle. The Fool in the upright. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what you guys and gals are doing. The Chariot in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Slow down. It's a little erratic. The energy is a little erratic. 3 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a little erratic. Okay, I understand what you're trying to do. I don't understand what this is about because it's different for all of you. You're trying to catch like a big fish, is the feeling I'm getting. You ever see Jaws and they say to him, I think you're going to need a bigger boat? Like, that's the feeling that I'm getting. You're trying to catch a big fish. I don't know what this is for you. A job opportunity. a living situation, a connection, a person. You're preparing to catch a big fish. Whatever that Ace of Coins is for you, that Ace of Pentacles, that's your big fish. That's what you want. That's the new opportunity. Again, whether it's financial or whether, you know, career and finance, love and romance, family and friend, it's different for all of you. You're casting a big net because you're getting ready. You're preparing for a new opportunity or a big fish. I'm sorry to keep going back to the fish analogy, but that's the feeling that I'm getting here. The Two of Pentacles is like current energy. It's like I have to be very balanced when I do this. That Ten of Wands, though, is your current challenge. So, you know, the Ten of Wands as an energetic challenge is letting go of the burdens. And I almost want to say letting go of the burdens because whatever this is for you, it's not yours yet. So if that's not your storyline, check one of your other placements. I'm speaking to a group of Scorpios that are trying to attain something or someone that's not quite theirs yet. And they're preparing for it to come in, okay, because it's the Netcaster card. So you're preparing to lure it in. Maybe that's the best way. You're preparing to lure it in, but the outcome is burdensome for you because you have a desired outcome. You have something here that you want to achieve. So your current challenge is letting go of the burden that comes with the outcome. It's almost kind of like give it to God type of thing. I mean, that's the advice there for you. It's like believe in your good luck, believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, believe in your bait, right? Because you're trying to catch a fish. So believe in whatever bait that you're using. And kind of let go of the burden and stress that comes with trying to know the outcome before the outcome actually presents itself. Future position, whatever this is for you, you're taking a risk on it by the end of the weekend. By the end of the weekend, you're like, okay, I know what I'm doing. So over the course of the weekend, Chariot in the reverse to the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very patient energy. This is, I'm not going to move too fast on this. This could be an idea you have. I don't know. This could be, again, person, place, or thing. Whatever it is, it's like, I'm not moving very fast on it. The Chariot is in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. So it's very grounded, very slow. Think of Knight of Pentacles, right? Slow, methodical, steady. So whatever this is, it's like, and the Queen of Pentacles is also nurturing, right? Is the most nurturing queen out of all four. So it's almost like I'm going to nurture this. I literally can see you like this is like the Scorpio collective, and I'm sorry for those of you who are like, you're not into fishing. It's really, I don't know why this analogy came to me, but it's like you're getting all the stuff ready you need to go out on some fishing expedition. You're getting your bait and everything ready in your tackle box, and you're getting your net, and you're preparing the boats, and you're getting all of your rods and reels ready. This is the preparation, right? Net casters, I'm preparing. This is preparation for. So it's almost like I need to spend the weekend, whatever this is for you. I have to nurture this. I have to do this in a very balanced way. I can't go too fast. And then by the end of the weekend, you're like, let's go. Literally, it's like, again, I feel like this is someone getting ready for a fishing expedition because they want to catch a big fish. And you're getting all of your supplies. Surprised we didn't see the Magician card. Getting all of your tools, and I told you I was feeling magician-y, and that's kind of the feeling, like gathering all of your tools and skills and resources. It's almost like you're putting a plan into motion in order to like win something or get something or achieve something. I just want to tell you to be a little bit careful, because if you go too fast, and that's probably why your current energy is Two of Pentacles, I see. Because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse, so if you go too fast, then there's no victory. And if you go too slow, Three of Pentacles, the victory comes in, but man, it takes a long time to come in, right? Because Three of Pentacles is a really slow energy. So I feel like your current energy, whatever this is for you, you're right on the money with, I'm going to do this slow and patiently and take my time. Again, I don't know what this is for you. Probably not going to resonate for all of you. You're looking to catch a big fish. Even this in the Seven of Cups card, like her holding this blanket or sheet kind of is reminding me of a net. See how both of these cards, they're both, I don't know if you can see it, but they're both holding like a piece of fabric or a piece of netting out. So yeah, you're getting ready. It's like you're setting a trap. I don't know what this is for you. You're setting a trap to lure something or someone in. And your current challenge is to drop the burdens when it comes to the outcome. Like, it'll just believe in yourself and your tools and skills and abilities. Take time this weekend to nurture this idea, this concept, this plan. Don't move too fast on it. And when the end of the weekend comes, or whenever that point comes for you in time, when you decide, I want to move forward with this, do it in a very steady way. Ace of Swords in reverse, because if you go too fast, it might not be victorious. Three of Pentacles, if you go too slow, it may take you too long to get to victory. So sort of stay in this current energy of the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to balance out my responses very carefully. I'm going to balance out the energy I put into whatever this is very carefully. I don't know. You're feeling a little devilish right now, but in a good way. I like it. I don't know what this is for you, Scorpio, but you're casting a big net to bring something in. I don't know. I want to say release control of the outcome. I feel like it's yours. If you can maintain Two of Pentacles, steady balance with whatever this is, it's yours. Drop me some comments below. I'm curious to know what it is for you. I have no idea what it is for me. I'm a Scorpio moon, but I'm kind of excited now for the weekend to see what I end up doing with this energy. But yeah, you're preparing a big net to catch a big fish. And for some of you, this could be in regards to love, because again, that 42 card is the Lover's card. Didn't I say it felt devilish? I just split the deck and the Devil card is there. So seems a little devilish, but kind of in a good way. I don't know. Good for you. Drop me some comments below. I'm curious to know what this is all about. If that did not resonate for you at all, just check your other placements, my dear, Sun, Moon, as well as your rising. But if it did, I will appreciate a like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what your current energy is for this weekend, my dear. Tapping into the Sagittarius collective. We're going to start off with 2 oracle cards for you. One more shuffle. Thank you. Sag, we have the Caterpillar card, which talks about opportunity. This is card number 4 in this deck. Let's get you a Moonology card here. Some of you could have an opportunity presented to you this weekend that you're not quite sure if you want to take. Sometimes that Caterpillar card for me, the energy I get off it is sort of like 4 of Cups. So you could be hesitating, receiving, or accepting an offer or opportunity. Let's see what this is all about. Let's get a Moonology card now, please, for Sagittarius for the weekend. Please and thank you. We have assess the situation, first quarter moon in Virgo. Yeah, that also gives me kind of 4 of Cups energy. So appears that something could be coming in for you this weekend. Again, opportunity. The opportunity can be anything, right? To connect with anything or anyone. Could also be even like an apology from someone. Whatever this is for you, the divine is asking you to assess the situation before saying yes or no. And that's probably why I was getting that 4 of Cup energy for you. Because for me, the 4 of Cup energy is a maybe. And I like that because you're pausing and you're slowing down. You know, your opposite sign is Gemini. And I'm a Gemini, so I can say it. Sometimes we move a little too quickly, right, as air, and jump into situations. So I like that you're not doing your opposite sign. Oftentimes I tell people to lean into their opposite sign. I kind of like that for whatever this is for you, you're not doing that. It's almost feeling a little earth energy, actually, with the I need to slow down. That's probably coming off of that first quarter moon in Virgo card. But it's kind of like I can't say yes or no until I really assess whether or not this is good for me or not, whether I want it or not. Okay, let's get into this. For Sagittarius, tell us a little bit more about this for Sag for this weekend. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your overall energy for the weekend, the Tower. So this could be an opportunity that surprises you, comes in out of the blue. Whether, you know, opportunity, offer, suggestion, apology, you name it. Can be different for all of you, but it comes in out of the blue. As an overall energy, the Tower is a feeling of shock. Let's get your current energy. Current energy for Sag. One more shuffle. Current energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. That's another sort of maybe card for me. What is the current challenge for Sag for this weekend? For the Sagittarius Collective, what is the current challenge? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Page of Cups in the upright. Yeah, you're receiving some type of communication, offer. For some of you, an apology. What is the future position or most likely outcome for Sagittarius by the end of the weekend? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Seven of Wands in the upright, Four of Swords. I do like, all right, so you come out of the funk eventually. Okay. Okay, so there's some type of shocking offer or opportunity coming into you this weekend. It leaves you feeling very surprised at your overall energy. I can't believe that happened, or I can't believe... And this could be good. I'm not saying that this is anything bad. This could be a job opportunity. This could be an opportunity to connect with someone new or to reconnect with someone from the past. Whatever this is for you, it's not something you planned, okay? So it's being brought to you or being given to you or offered to you in a very surprising fashion. Your current energy at the time of the reading is the Seven of Pentacles. I feel you're kind of easy breezy right now. You know, Seven of Pentacles in this deck is someone who's kind of going about their business. They're watering their seeds of intention in that Seven of Pentacles card. It's a very different vibe in this deck than in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. So I feel like, you know, current energy, you're a bit chill, taking care of your business, tending to things that you've planted, things that you have invested in. Things or situation or people that you care about. But your current challenge will be whether or not to accept whatever is coming in, whatever this opportunity is with that Page of Cups card. That's your challenge on whether or not to receive it. By the end of the weekend with the Knight of Wands, I do want to give you a little bit of a heads up to maybe watch your temper. Knight of Wands in the reverse could be a bit erratic. I get a frantic energy here, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what to do kind of thing. Could be also verbally aggressive. Sometimes the Knight of Wands gives me a little bit vibe of jealousy. I'm not really feeling it in this reading, but that might just be a, something you want to watch out for this weekend so you don't kind of fall into that pit of jealousy. And this could be like an opportunity comes to you that's different than what you expected it to be. And so there could be some jealousy, especially if the opportunity you wanted goes to someone else and you get a lesser opportunity or a different opportunity than what was expected. That very well also could be the Knight of Wands in reverse. There could be some jealousy there that is stirred up because someone else received, even though you did receive something, you didn't receive what you wanted. Someone else got it. So just be mindful. It's probably a message there for one or two of you. I feel like it's a challenge, whatever this is, it's a challenge. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is what's coming towards you. I feel like this is what's coming towards you. Let me clarify. We'll do... in the upright, yes. In the reverse, no. Is this Sagittarius's energy for this weekend? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Is this Sagittarius's? No. I had a feeling. Hermit in the reverse. This is what's coming towards you. Very scattered energy, very codependent energy. Someone who is feeling weak. someone who is feeling as if they're not courageous, someone who made some sort of bad investment somewhere in someone. I feel like this person is coming to you. I don't know what this opportunity is. But this, for me, this is a very codependent energy. This is someone who's not strong. This is someone who, again, has made some type of false investment somewhere. So whether they, I don't know, example could be someone who invested naively in the stock market and lost their shorts. And they're coming to you this weekend asking you for help. You have the opportunity to help them, right? In that opportunity card. You just don't know if you want to extend, in that respect, Page of Cups, you want to extend to them that amount of compassion. So I feel like whatever this is for, and again, this won't be for every Sagittarius, but for the group of you that I've connected with, there's an opportunity that comes here. It catches you off guard. It's coming from an individual who is very codependent and has experienced some sort of loss. Whether they've lost a relationship, they've lost a job, they've lost money. I mean, this person is really down on their luck. The Hermit in the reverse, they have like nowhere else where to go. They really don't have any strength or courage. This is someone I'm feeling here weak. I just heard the word pathetic. I don't know if you're going to think of this person like that. I don't know. But this person is coming towards you. Now, they're either coming towards you with an opportunity, which you're not quite sure if you want to accept, or they're coming to you for help, and you're not quite sure if you want to extend that Page of Cups. And that's going to be the current challenge. It'll be different for all of you, whether you're receiving or giving. But the immediate surprise of this tower, of this revelation, of this information leaves you very restless. Be careful not to be too reckless in your actions or in your response. And I think that's why your advice from the divine is to kind of stay a bit grounded and assess the situation or assess the information you receive. I think you have a lot of boundaries up with whomever or whatever this is with that Seven of Wands card. And if not, I think you'll be putting some boundaries in place. The Four of Swords tells me that you're healing, or you are healed from some type of Three of Swords moment that already happened with this environment, situation, or individual. And the King of Wands tells me this is, you're really, by the end of the week, end of the weekend, you're really taking your power here. I like this. This is, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but this is you taking control, taking decisive action, seeing the bigger picture. So do I think it throws you for a loop in the beginning? Again, for those of you that can resonate with this message, absolutely. Knight of Wands in the reverse to the Tower is kind of like, well, where the hell did that come from kind of feeling? And now what am I supposed to do? Or why is this my problem? It's something like that. But yeah, I mean, the divine is just telling you, like, assess the situation, the information, fact check. You're very good at that, right? So definitely do all of that before either accepting this offer or making the offer. But whatever this is, it kind of throws you off guard a little bit. I do like that by the end of the weekend, you're resonating in the King of Wands energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. So good for you for regaining your power and regaining your strength to proceed with this situation and this opportunity however you see fit. So I like that for you. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this weekend. If that message did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, or you just found it to be entertaining or enlightening, please click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what your energy is for the weekends. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now for the upcoming weekend. We'll start off with 2 oracle cards now for you, Cappy. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Capricorn, we have stranger. This is the word on this card is curiosity. This is card number 53. Kind of gives me a little bit of the feeling of like 8 of Swords. So you could be very curious about something, but spending too much time thinking about it, ruminating over it. You're curious about whatever, whomever this is. I just feel like you might find yourselves this weekend obsessively thinking about it or obsessively inquiring on it. Let's get a Moonology card now, please, for the Capricorn Collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your Moonology card, my dear. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. Let's get into tarot now for you. Tapping into the Capricorn Collective. Could be after deep contemplation about whatever or whomever this is, you decide to move forward with it, respond to it, speak to the individual. Let's see what this is all about for Capricorn. What is the overall energy this weekend for the Capricorn Collective? One more shuffle. Thank you. Overall energy, 4 of Pentacles in the upright. What is the current energy at the time of this reading for Capricorn? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Lovers in the upright. Okay. Current challenge for the Capricorn Collective. One more shuffle. The 6 of Pentacles in the upright. And future position or most likely outcome by the end of the weekend. One more shuffle. Thank you. The 6 of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Wow, we have the Tower, the Hierophant in the reverse, the Sun card in the upright. Oh, I'm going to take the Magician to the High Priestess, to the 7 of Wands. Well, Capricorn, I feel like this weekend, again, this message won't resonate for all of you, but I feel like your current energy right now with that 4 of Pentacles card, it's almost like you're biting your tongue. You want to say something about someone or something, and you're holding back with the 4 of Pentacles card. Either you don't want to show all your cards, or you don't want to let everyone know what you're thinking, or you're a bit reserved and you don't want to share your feelings. I don't know, maybe you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. But the 8 of Swords card is you're thinking about it. I say 8 of Swords because that's always the energy I get off of this card, or most of the time at least. So it's like something you're thinking about all the time, all the time, all the time. But when it comes to actually expressing it, you're reserved. You're holding back. Your current energy is the Lovers. The Lovers is the ultimate choice card in tarot. So with the current energy, it's like, I know I have to make a decision about to say something about this or to express myself, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know when to do it. But the current energy is like, but I need to do it. So just kind of figuring out the how, when, where, why, etc. Your current challenge is the 6 of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, you have been overly generous towards a particular person, place, or thing. You could feel like whatever or whomever this is, they're taking advantage of you. Your current challenge is whether or not to continue investing or giving to whatever situation, environment, or connection this is. It's like you want to, again, speak your world into being. I feel for a lot of you, you want to speak out. You might feel like you're over giving or over investing. But you're holding back. Now, your future position here, I like, because in terms of energy, the 6 of Cups is a very balanced energy. It's a very loving energy. It's a very nurturing energy. So for some of you, this could have to do with family. You could have a family member or a friend you view as family. I mean, for some of you, very well could be a lover. But you could have someone that you feel that you're over investing in or you're over giving to. And you kind of want to say something about that, but you're not quite sure, again, when or how. I think by the end of the weekend you do. I have to be honest with you. The Tower to the Hierophant in the reverse to the Sun card. I would say to be careful with your temper over whatever this is. Again, this is going to resonate for every Capricorn, but it could be a bit explosive. Hierophant in the reverse to the Tower. Again, in terms of energy, the Tower is shocking, right? The Hierophant in the upright is someone who does things a traditional, conventional way. The Hierophant in the reverse is the biggest nonconformist, right? Because Hierophant, the upright, is a conformist. This is how we do things. This is, you know, we sit down and we talk to the person nicely. And Hierophant, the reverse, is erratic. This is nonconforming. So when you couple that energy, it's almost like devil energy, actually, when you think about it, right? Hierophant, the upright, is the biggest conformist in tarot, and the largest nonconformist is the devil. So this is very, can be very devilish or very toxic or very aggressive energy. Again, I'm just doing an energy reading here. So you might get to a point where you have to speak up against, or speak up towards whoever this Six of Cups individual or individuals are. They're a soulmate, soul bond connection of some sort. Family member, friends, lover. But you've been holding back and you've been biting your tongue on this. And I feel like you have the potential at some point this weekend to express yourself in a very aggressive way. Or it's almost like you can do this or you can do this. And I always say tarot is not 100% predictive. I take it more as a guide. So, you know, if I were a Capricorn, I would look at this as if, well, there's a situation coming to light this weekend where I'm going to have to make a decision about whether or not I'm investing in a particular person, place, or thing too much. And if I feel that I am, I'm going to have to voice concern about it. And Tarot's telling me that I could do it in a very aggressive way, or Tarot's telling me that I could do it in a very calming and healing way. It'll be up to you, divine gift of free will, how you want to do it. I feel like at the end of the day, you do it the right way. I feel like you tap into your intuition there with the High Priestess card. I feel with the Magician, you use all of your skills, tools, and resources to handle the matter delicately. And then I feel with the Seven of Wands card, you're just going to kind of put up some boundaries to make sure that this person, place, or thing doesn't take advantage of you. Again, this, you know, this is a choice you have. You can respond to this and Hierophant the reverse to the Tower, or you can respond to this as the Magician to the High Priestess to the Seven of Wands. The choice will be yours. I think at the end of the day, you just want to be happy with, you know, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So I don't feel like you hate whoever. I don't feel like a strong dislike. I just feel like I'm speaking to a group of Capricorns. I feel like they're being taken advantage of by whomever or whatever this situation is. And you've been biting your tongue on it for quite some time. This weekend, you have the potential to voice your concerns about whatever or whomever this is, but you'll have the option about whether or not to do it in a very aggressive way or in a more mild, mannered, kind of tactful way. The choice will be yours, Capricorn. That's what I have for you this weekend, my dear. If that did not resonate with you at all, just check your other placements, Sun, Moon, as well as Rising. But if it did, or maybe you just found it to be entertaining or enlightening, please click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what your energy is for this weekend. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now. We'll start off with 2 oracle cards for you. One more shuffle, please, for the Aquarius collective. Thank you. Jeweled Web, Connectivity. This is card number 32, which reduces to 5. 5s are about change. Let's get a Moonology card here for the Aquarius collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your Moonology card, Know Your Worth, New Moon in Taurus. Yeah, I feel with that Jeweled Web card and that 5 card, I feel like you have somehow become entangled in a particular situation, environment, or connection that looked really sparkly and beautiful on the outside. But I feel like now that you're wrapped up in it, or now that you're entangled in it, you could feel like it's not what it was cracked up to be, or it's not what you thought it would be, and you could want it to change with that card 32 there. It's almost like the feeling I'm getting, like all that glitters is not gold. So you might have been drawn to something like a moth to a flame, drawn to a particular opportunity, situation, environment, or connection. And it kind of didn't turn out the way you thought it would. And now you're feeling a bit stuck, right? Not sure if you want to stay or go. The advice here with the Moonology card is to know your worth. So I almost feel like you should leave, whatever this is, but that's just kind of the intuitive message I'm getting. We'll see what Tarot has for you. What is the overall energy for the weekend for the Aquarius collective? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Eight of Swords in the upright. Really up in your head about whatever or whomever this is. Let's get your current energy at the time of this reading for the Aquarius collective. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Not sure if you want to continue investing in whatever or whomever this is. Perhaps it did not grow to the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a job situation you've been at a long time, and you've put a lot of effort into it. However, it never materialized to the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a relationship as well that you've invested. You know, Pentacles could be any type of resource, time, love, money, creativity, patience, you name it. So whatever this is for you, and it'll be different for each of you, your current energy is, I'm not sure if I want to continue investing in it. And you're really up in your head about it. I think a lot of you feel stuck. What is the current challenge for Aquarius? One more shuffle. Your current challenge is strength. Oof. So some of you want to leave whatever this is, or want to make some sort of move to change it because you want a different outcome. But you're lacking strength to do it. So whether you're coming to the determination this week that you need to change it or you need to leave it, you're still lacking the strength to do that at this time. What is the future position or most likely outcome for Aquarius by the end of the weekend? Future position now for Aquarius. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oof. Bottom of deck, Five of Swords in the upright, the Star in the reverse, the Hierophant in the upright, the Seven of Cups, Temperance in the reverse. Wow. Well, I feel like by the end of the weekend, you're still struggling with whatever or whomever this is. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not sure if you want to keep fighting for this situation, environment, or connection. With the Star in the reverse, you could be feeling like you're losing all hope that it'll ever materialize, right? Again, going back to that Seven of Pentacles card, kind of losing all hope on whether or not this will materialize into what you need it to be. I like the Hierophant card here in your energy because I feel like this is you knowing your worth. This is very Taurian energy, very grounded, very earth energy. So I feel like in the midst of this chaos, and it does feel a bit chaotic, Temperance in the reverse to the Seven of Cups. This is not only feeling imbalanced, but feeling very confused about what to do. In the midst of that confusion, in the midst of feeling helpless or hopeless, there's this energy of, I know what I'm worth, right? Know your worth, new moon in Taurus, and then you get that Taurian energy here. So in the midst of the chaos and the uncertainty and possibly feelings of despair, you are resolute in knowing your worth, what you want, what you desire, what you need, and how this connection needs to change in order for you to receive what it is that you want, need, and desire. So in terms of knowing your worth, I do think you know your worth in that respect. It's just whatever this is, you want it to acknowledge your worth, and it's not. The way it's treating you at this time. This could be a poor work environment, a toxic friendship, an unhealthy connection with a family member. This could be an imbalanced love connection. It'll be different for all of you. But I don't feel like you want to let it go. I think that's what you're struggling with. Whatever or whomever this is, I don't feel like you want to let it go yet. You're just hoping that it recognizes you for what you are, for who you are, for what you bring to the table. You're hoping that it recognizes your worth the way you recognize your worth. Even though you're losing all hope in that connection and you're not sure you want to fight for it anymore, even though you're very clouded in judgment at this time over at Temperance in the reverse to the Seven of Cups, it's a very confused feeling. But by the end of the weekend, I don't see you making a decision one way or another. I feel like you're just going to continue to stay connected to whomever or whatever this is, at least for this weekend. I feel like you desperately want whomever or whatever to give you what it is that you want, or to, you know, to acknowledge your worth enough to respect you, to give you what it is that you want. But I feel like that Know Your Worth card with that new moon in Taurus Moonology card is also saying to you, why are you consistently staying in an environment, situation, or connection that doesn't know your worth? Why are you fighting for anyone or anything to know your worth? Why are you fighting with or for anything or anyone to fulfill your needs, wishes, and desires? If you don't think that you can have your needs, wishes, and desires filled elsewhere without having to fight for it, do you really know your worth? So maybe that's a question you need to ask yourself this weekend. But that's what I have for you, my love. Sort of entangled in a situation, environment, or connection that looked really great on the onset, and now you feel a bit trapped. I feel like you have a lot of feeling for whatever or whomever this is. You're just tired of fighting for equal reciprocity, tired of fighting for whomever or whatever this is to see your worth. So again, I ask you, do you really know your worth? Maybe you need to ask yourself that this weekend. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. If that made absolutely no sense to you, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, or you found it entertaining or enlightening, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace. Hello, Pisces. Let's see what your current energy is at this time, my dear. Stuck. See that? I think you're the only sign out of 12 that did that. Of course. No, I'm kidding. Could be feeling stuck. Let's see what this is all about for Pisces. We'll start off with 2 oracle cards for you. One more shuffle. We have the farther gate, bold step forward, card 55. This is 2 5s, change and change. I just heard that song, A Change Will Do You Good. Who's that by? It'll come to me. A Change Will Do You Good. Sheryl Crow. And that could be why you're feeling stuck. Right, making the change, when to make the change, how to make the change. Let's get a Moonology card now, please, for the Piscean Collective. One more shuffle. Thank you. Be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus. I love that. So maybe be proud of yourself for how far you've come in whatever process this is. I feel like you're on the precipice of changing something pretty magnificent in your life and walking into the light, right? I like this because this is an individual who's walking into the light, like the storm is clearing, the sun is now out. This is like almost light at the end of the tunnel vibes. So I feel like you're making incremental steps. For each of you, it'll be different, but you are making steps to get to whatever that goal is for yourself. So however far you've come in your journey, I feel like the divine is telling you to be proud of yourself, whether you're just mentally thinking about it, mentally planning it, or if you're further along in the process. I just feel like you need to be proud of yourself for even wanting to initiate this bold step. Yeah, a change will do you good. Tell me more about this for the Piscean Collective. Overall energy this weekend for the Piscean Collective. Thank you. The Seven of Wands in the upright. taking a position, taking a stand, setting up some boundaries, defending yourself, defending your victory. You know, in the Seven of Wands card, there's 6 wands at the bottom of the photo, of the image, and the individual is holding the Ace of Wands. So it's like you're defending your new beginning, or defending the victory you want, or defending the success you want. Let's get the current energy at the time of this reading for the Piscean collective. One more shuffle. And that doesn't mean you're going to war with anyone, right, to defend yourself. I mean, for some of you, you could feel a bit defensive if people are questioning this new path that you want to take. But for others of you, this could just be you defending it within yourself. You could be having this conversation within yourself about, do I really want to do this? How am I going to do this? When am I going to do this? Do I even want to do this? And then like that other part of you could be saying, yes, this is our victory. This is our success. This is our brand new beginning. So, I mean, for some of you, it can be internal as well. Oh, at the time of this reading, your energy is the 10 of Pentacles. You just want it all. Look at you. You're looking long term. That's what you're doing. You're looking long-term, your current energy. Where do I want to be in 10 years, right? Because pentacles are years. Where do I want to be in 10 years? Who do I want to be in 10 years? Who do I want to be with in 10 years? Where do I want to be in 10 years? Very future focused. Yeah, bold step forward. Again, for some of you, even if it's just mentally, you're thinking about it, bravo to you for taking the first step to doing that. And again, this won't be the message for every Pisces. So if it's not, just check other placements. But I've tapped into a group of Pisceans who are on the precipice of massive change, because instead of living day to day, you're now looking way out into the future. Bravo to you if that's if you're on that timeline. Current challenge. I almost saw the Page of Swords. What is a current challenge for the Piscean collective? Current challenge for Pisces. One more shuffle. Thank you. Justice. Some of you could be divorce, could be legal separation. The challenge could be how do you achieve the end game? How do you achieve the end goal or the end game in a way that is balanced and fair to everyone, including yourself? Future position or most likely outcome by the end of the weekend for Pisces. One more shuffle. Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the upright. Hangman in the upright. Seven of Cups in the upright. Something throws you off balance this weekend, or leaves you feeling a little confused. I feel like you want something to change in your life. I feel like you're looking 10 years into the future in that current energy. You could be thinking about your family. You could be thinking about creating a family. You could be thinking about starting a new family. Could just be thinking about, like I said before, where do I as Pisces, where do I want to be 10 years from now? Who do I want to be? What do I want to do? Where do I want to live? Who do I want to be with? And justice is, how do I achieve that goal in a way that is fair and balanced to all concerned? And energetically speaking, you're very confused about that this weekend. Seven of Cups is confusion, delusion, illusion. So there's some hesitation here to make a decision at this time. You have the Hangman, which talks about suspending yourself, seeing things from all perspectives, considering everyone who's involved and how this decision of yours will affect them. Ace of Cups in the upright, whatever this is for you, whatever this represents, you want it. There's a desire here, you want it. So whether it's I want a new job, I want a new lover, I want a new opportunity, I want a new living situation, you know, it's different for each of you. You want it. And when you think about it, King of Cups in the reverse, I mean, yes, it could be the love bomber of tarot, but No, in this energy, it makes you very emotionally imbalanced when you think about it, because you want whatever this is. You just don't know how to go after it, or you don't know how to change your current situation in order to attain it. And when you think about it, you can get a bit depressed or a bit moody. I like that you're ending the weekend, by the time you get to Sunday, Monday, more in your power. Queen of Wands, whether you're masculine or feminine, is more in their power. More determined to take action, to take bold action, to take a bold step forward. But at least for this weekend, there's some muddled thinking here, possibly a conversation. For some of you, can be with someone else or other people defending this idea you have, or this plan that you have, or this dream that you have. And for others of you, this is internal, defending, having an internal conversation about having this new start, or having this change, or making this life change. Or, I mean, this seems to me like a big choice. This is almost giving me the feeling of like the Fool card, even though it's not the Fool card in this deck. It's big change in your life. You know, the Ten of Pentacles, very future focused, which I like. I'm getting the feeling some of you want to be single. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Yeah, some of you are not sure if you want to be single with that Lovers card. For others of you, this has come up in your readings before. You may have a choice in lovers. I mean, if this isn't love related, this could be job related. Where you're looking to change a job, or looking to change a career path, because maybe the place you've been at, you really don't see longevity there, or you don't see yourself there in the future, but you want to exit in a way that is tactful and respectful towards that employer. You don't want to just abruptly quit until they have someone who can like take your position. Or so it's whatever this is that you're looking to exit or change, you're trying to do it in a very considerate and compassionate way. And trying to do what is fair for everyone concerned. It is a big change, and it is a big decision. But again, this weekend, you're a bit muddled in your thinking. I do like that you start to get some clarity by the end of the weekend. And with that Queen of Wands card, you're a step closer to taking whatever action this is for yourself. So yeah, definitely take the advice of the divine. Be proud of yourself. You know, everyone makes life changes and choices at different speeds. So take all the time you need to make sure that whatever this is for yourself, you're doing it correctly. You're doing what is best for you. And sure, you can take other people into consideration, right? I'm not telling you to be ruthless. That wasn't a Queen of Wands in the reverse or King of Wands in the reverse. It's in the upright. So definitely, you know, and Queen of Wands in the upright, or King of Wands as well, they are the visionaries of tarot, right? They can see the bigger picture. They can think outside of the box. So I feel like by the end of the weekend, you're sort of in that mode of seeing things from a different perspective. So a little bit of enlightenment this weekend with that Hangman card there. So you might not feel very balanced with whatever this is over the weekend, energetically speaking, because you're thinking about what to do and how to do it and when to do it and how's it going to affect this person and that person and what do I do next. But I feel like as the week starts, as you get to that Sunday night into Monday, you start feeling a little bit better about the direction you want to take. So again, we all move forward at our own speed. So whether you're quickly going through this or it's taking a little extra time, either way, Pisces, just be proud of yourself. That's what I have for you, my dear. If that did not resonate at all, just check your other placements, sun, moon, as well as rising. But if it did, or you just found it to be entertaining or enlightening, please click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.